the day that Professor Mills died. Where exactly were you? At what time did you hear the news and your reaction?
I was in the office.
Oh, okay. Professor Mills.
We had gone for a program at the International Conference Center. That prof was supposed to attend. This was the launch of Brand Ghana, and then he had left a minute asking them to tell me to represent him. So I did that together with the chief of staff, and then when we finished, we came back to the office, and so I went straight up to my office and started to work. I had a courtesy call by General Obasanjo. He was coming to give a lecture at UDS, a lecture series that UDS had instituted, and he was paying a courtesy call on me before continuing to Tamale. So I was just preparing to receive him, you know, when I got a call from the chief of staff. Remember, I had come back with him from the conference center, and then he said he had just been called to the residence and that prof was not feeling well, and so they had called for an ambulance and they were going to take him to 37. So I said I was receiving General Obasanjo, and when I finished, I'll follow up to the hospital. And so I went ahead and received the general, and then when I finished, I came to my office to pick up my mobile phones. It was at that minute, that time, I think I was about, if I remember properly, it was about 2:30 thereabouts, almost 2:30. And then I got a call from the chief of staff, and he asked where I was, and I said I was just leaving to come and join them in the hospital. And then he said I should wait in the office, that there was no need to come, and that the president had just passed away. This was about 2:30 or shortly before 2:30, and it was a very sad day. I just collapsed in my chair and broke down and wept like a baby, and it's not something I like to recount.
So that evening, here you are, you know, have to be sworn in as president, and we could tell you were tensed up. What was going through your mind as you are swearing in and this whole?
Now what happened was, after this had happened, my ADC locked up my office, and so I was in the office by myself, just trying to gather myself. I was there for about an hour when the Speaker, Honorable Dua Jaho, the Attorney General, and some other people came to see me, and so my ADC called on the intercom and said they wanted to see me. So I went into the little washroom and washed my face to try and look a bit composed. And so they came in and said that they had referred to the Constitution and that the swearing in must take place immediately as soon as possible.